So I've been playing the game Evade for a while, and it's one of my favorite games. So I decided to make a video about explaining all items, going from lights, to utilities, and finally, to usables. The flashlight is the first light item in the shop, also being the starter item in the light section of the player's inventory, making it priceless. It has a small light radius, but being quite useful in the darkness special round, and to illuminate dark spaces or places. The lantern is pretty much the flashlight, but it's a better version of it. Not only its light radius is bigger, but it helps way more than the flashlight, improving the player's experience. It has a cost of 600 tokens. The final item from this section is the night vision. There's pretty much no information that explains the advantages this item shows, but for all I know it makes the screen green and illuminate dark areas. Even if I don't really see any use of this item has an absurd cost of literally 2000 tokens. In my opinion, it's the true waste of money. The first item from the utility section is the compass. It's literally the worst item in the game basically, costing 40 tokens. All it does is show where the north and south directions are. The radio is also another useless item, with a cost of 150 tokens. You can communicate with other players that also has the radio equipped. There's no use of this if you're on a game mode that has nextbots, because you have to constantly run from them without stopping for more than 30 seconds, but I can probably see some sort of use for this if you're talking with your friends. The timer is a decent item, but the reasons of use can be personal with each person who uses it. Basically, it will show the round timer in it, also showing how many minutes or seconds it lasts, with also a cost of 150 tokens. If any of you are wondering, a round lasts for exactly 3 minutes. The first usable is the floodlight. When placed, it will emit a strong glow, depends on the map's brightness and space, with a cost of 30 tokens, that can not only guide you in poorly illuminated, or dark places or spots in the map, but also help others. Lasts 3 minutes. The speed pad is like the cola, but also for not only you, but other people. This item boosts for speed every time you walk/run into it. It can also be a great advantage in the game mode Team Deathmatch, since only you and your teammates can use it. With a cost of 100 tokens, this could have multiple uses. Lasts 1 minute. The barrier is also a great deployable that you've definitely seen many people use it. What it does is when placed, it will block a next bot to pass it temporarily. Costs 100 tokens. The landmine is probably a deadly weapon. It can temporarily stun the AI, which is the next bot, when it steps or gets too close to it, but however, it can kill players. Lasts 2 minutes, and it costs 120 tokens. The beacon can make players have a red outline when stepping on it, so it would be pretty useful, based on what you use it for. However, I don't know if it works with downed people. Lasts 3 minutes, and it costs 50 tokens. The sensor is a deployable radar that makes a pinging noise, based on the distance of the next bot to it. Lasts 3 minutes and costs 60 tokens. The final deployable is the most recently added one, which is the teleporter. It allows teleportation to other teleporters that can also be used with other players. However, you need to buy 2 of these to use them once. You can use them only 2 times in a round. This is a great item when carrying a downed player to a safe spot to revive them, or to escape a next bot catching up to you. It lasts 1 minute and 30 seconds, costing 140 tokens. The radar is my personal favorite, and probably the best utility item. When equipped, it will make a beep sound. When an next bot is getting closer to you, the beep sound will get faster, and getting more and more high pitched. But don't worry, it isn't that loud. This item can be pretty useful, with a cost of 400 tokens. The last utility item is the Decoy. It will spawn a clone of the player, making the closest next bot to the clone get distracted by it, making you have a chance of escaping. It has a cost of 500 tokens. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If I did miss something in this video, please look at the Evade Wiki or other videos related to this, because it definitely explains better than me, but I tried my best to gather all of the information. Now, enjoy some last moments with this amazing music.